Hi everybody, it's Mayra. I don't know if any of you have missed me yet, but I'm back. Today's tutorial is what I call the knot turban. I've done this many times. It's one of my go-to wraps in the wintertime. I happen to love turban wraps in the wintertime because they cover my ears comfortably. And this one is, like most wraps, it's very easy to do. It might seem to take a little bit more doing, but it's honestly a great wrap. And like I said, it's very easy. You start by gathering your hair back, making sure that that velvet headband is in place, and if you have a shaper, get it up there. You need surface area for this. If you don't have a shaper, you can make do with a high ponytail or a high bun or a high loop, but try and get a shaper. You need the surface area. Anyway, you can do this wrap with 1, 2, or 3 scarves. You can do this with a pashmina plus a lighter weight scarf. Or if you're going to do it with 3 scarves, though, it's better to do it with a lightweight scarves, because when you put a heavier weight scarf in there, it might get a bit too bulky. What you do is, like most turban wraps, you drape this from back to front. And you do it with 1 short side, 1 very short side, and 1 long side. I'm using a Rapunzel 2-in-1 for this. And as you can see, I've got this short side and this very long side. You drape it here and you tie it in the front. You make sure that the short side is on the bottom when you crisscross to make the knot. You do need to make a knot here. And you just pull it gently. Don't pull it too snug. Too snug is never comfortable. Now what I like to do is I like to take the long end and push it over my head just to get it out of the way. Then I take the short end and I just bring it around back and I tuck it. And if there are fringes, I prefer to tuck those in too. If they fall out, it's not that big a deal though. Then I take the long end and I just wrap it around the back like this. And then I tuck it, I find a seam and I tuck it in. That simple. Now, if I want to do this with 2 scarves, it's very easy to do. I tie the knot with the first one, and then I take my second scarf. Again, very short side, very long side. This is a Rapunzel watercolor 2-in-1. And I tie it the same, I drape it and I tie it the same way. Again, short side on the bottom. And again, don't pull it too snug. Now I take the long ends, get them out of the way. Now I put this short end out of the way. I take this short end and tuck it back. Don't worry, it's going to be your turn. Then I take this short end and I tuck it back the same way, but I try to make sure that the first scarf is still peeking out. Now I take these long ends and I take the first scarf and I drape it just like I did before, and I tuck it. And then I take this long end and I wrap it and I tuck it. As you can see, this is not difficult. It might seem to take a little bit more doing, but it works. It's not difficult. And there you have it. And you can do the same thing with a 3rd scarf. And you can also do this with just 1 scarf, like a pashmina, and then add a sash the same way. Again, it's up to you. So as always, when you're wearing scarves, just play around, have fun, and see what you come up with. You never know, you might come up with something great. Bye-bye.